If you want to move to Greenville and you want to live near downtown, then this video is for you. I'm going to dive into 5 neighborhoods that are all just a few minutes from downtown Greenville. We'll also talk about all the new living space opening up in downtown itself. And if you want to be within easy distance of dining, entertainment, shopping, and all the events happening in Greenville, then these neighborhoods are for you. We'll talk about North Main, Alta Vista, Greenville Country Club, historic Overbrook, and Gower Estates. If you're watching for the first time, I'm David Crum, and if you want to know everything there is to know about living in Greenville, make sure you subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market here. And if you want one of our free guides, then just check the description below. All our contact information is there as well. Whether you're moving in 9 or 90 days, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call if you want to talk to me personally, and I would be happy to help you make a smooth move. Let's get started with number 1, North Main. This area first began development in 1813 and has been a vital part of Greenville ever since. With no HOA for single-family homes in North Main, residents have some freedom over how their home and property are designed and maintained. Homes in North Main have a range that speaks to the long time spent and varied plans for its development. From under 1,000 square feet all the way up to over 6,000 square feet, many styles of homes are available: bungalow, ranch, traditional, European, colonial, contemporary, and even a Spanish tile mansion currently for sale for just about $3 million. Before we visit the next 4 areas, I want to cover some things that each of these neighborhoods have in common and some ways that they vary. The largest benefit of these neighborhoods focuses on their location. All of these areas have been long-standing parts of the Greenville community and have great reputations. They appeal to people who know Greenville. They all feature luxurious homes on mature properties, which gives them large trees and landscaped lots. You'll see from the footage during this video that these are great areas to live in the upstate. These amazing neighborhoods in Greenville share many wonderful draws in downtown. This video isn't a focus on the amenities of Greenville, but those are available in several of my other videos. Watch my Greenville, South Carolina pros and cons for more. To list some of the highlights, there is the largest cultural draw of the upstate, the Peace Center bringing plays and concerts to Greenville, the Bon Secours Wellness Center hosting big music stars, comedians, and its minor league hockey team, the Swamp Rabbit. Fluor Field and the Greenville Drive, a minor league baseball team, anchors the west end of Main Street. Falls Park and the Liberty Bridge are featured around the nation in articles about amazing downtown parks. If you like to eat, these neighborhoods offer the best access to Greenville's award-winning culinary scene. More than 100 restaurants are packed into downtown and more surround these communities. 4 out of 5 here have no HOA, so you can enjoy your home and property without the oversight of a group of neighbors. Gower Estates had a voluntary HOA when I lived there. Now it's mandatory, but it's still only $50 a year. North Main, Alta Vista, Greenville Country Club, historic Overbrook, and Gower Estates are all family-friendly places to live with people that are ready to welcome new neighbors. I've lived in 2 and on the fringe of 2 others, and all were great places to live. They all have walkable neighborhoods, but they will have a road or 2 which are fairly large, and you should stick to the sidewalks there or avoid that street. All of these areas are golf cart friendly. If you're the type that likes to hop on your golf cart and go visit the neighbors or head to the pool, golf carts are also allowed downtown. Just remember, golf carts should only be on the road during daylight hours and need to stay where cars are legal. Don't go parking on the curb in front of your favorite restaurant. Let's get on to our next neighborhood. On the other end of downtown from North Main lies number 2, Alta Vista. The homes in Alta Vista are known for their charming architectural style, spacious yards, and tasteful landscaping. Whether you're looking for a cozy starter home or a spacious family home, you're sure to find the perfect place in Alta Vista. Greenville is really green when you're in Alta Vista. The streets are lined with oaks that are even older than the homes. The Llano Norwood house was built in 1877, and the Alta Vista neighborhood was built around it. When I lived in Alta Vista, I found the neighborhood friendly and outgoing. There was a great Halloween celebration in the park and an oyster roast as well. You can also take part in larger activities like Boo in the Zoo, held at the Greenville Zoo in Cleveland Park. Alta Vista's neighborhood has benefited from the work being done along University Ridge and around the landmark Serene Stadium where the Greenville High football team plays. Just slightly down the road from Alta Vista and the next neighborhood, number 3, is Greenville Country Club. For more than 125 years, the Greenville Country Club has remained one of the South's most historic clubs, providing a tight-knit community in the upstate for more than a century. Homes in the Greenville Country Club area are impressive. They range from about 1,500 square feet to over 5,000. Prices reflect the desirability of the neighborhood, with recent sales ranging from $625,000 to almost $2 million. Styles include ranch, traditional, European, and Charleston. Think a Charleston row type house here, slender but multi-story and often long down the lot. These are more recent additions, taking advantage of long empty lots and built with space in mind. Property sizes have a wide variety there as well, with most home sites being a 1/3 acre to an acre, but there are properties with more than 3 acres. Let's move just to the east of downtown and find number 4, historic Overbrook. Overbrook is a good-sized neighborhood for Greenville with more than 500 homes. Many historic homes are built from the 1800s to the 1950s. Overbrook was one of the first suburbs of Greenville and began to expand around a trolley line built in 1910. There's no trolley now, but East North Street runs through the neighborhood. It's a big artery heading into the east side of Greenville from downtown, and it does have a bus line. Homes in Overbrook have a lot of variety, and while there are no HOA dues, the Historic Society does hold sway over potential changes to homes there. So if you buy, make sure you're being approved for any changes that you desire. Homes in Overbrook have sold between $300,000 and $640,000 in the last 2 years, but many could sell for more if they came to the market. I live just on the edge of Overbrook now, near Timmons Park, which is a great park with disc golf, pickleball, baseball field, playground, and shelters. Let's move to the last of my top 5 before we touch on downtown itself, going to Gower Estates. Now, I feel like I may get a little flack here since Gower was not considered downtown when I grew up there and may not be now by some, but Greenville Country Club is in the same boat. Both are very close by, and as Greenville continues to grow and expand, downtown area is growing, and what's considered very close is too. Most Gower homes are new or newer than the last 4 neighborhoods and were built in the 60s and 70s, but some new homes have been added to previously empty lots over the decades. Homes in Gower have a variety of styles. You'll find modern homes tucked in the woods, ranch houses, remodeled cottage style homes, and many more. Homes range from about 2,000 to over 6,000 square feet. Prices vary from the 300s up to $1 million. One big feature of Gower Estates is the pool, a big power in local swimming and a magnet for some in the neighborhood. Now let's turn to downtown itself. For a long time, there was very little housing in the middle of Greenville. A few units over downtown commercial buildings along Main Street, but nothing like what's come along in the last few years and is coming now. Many of the newer commercial buildings downtown have condos built into them. Some are just plain gorgeous. These units can offer residents that walkable downtown lifestyle, luxury finishes, and truly million-dollar views. One such unit shown here is offered at the Terrace at River Place right now. Now that's a view, and for just under $2 million, you can move in, furniture included. Downtown will continue to bring more condos online, with buildings such as Falls Tower working on building units right now. Residents of Greenville are willing to pay premium prices to live downtown and in these close by neighborhoods. This is wrapping up my top neighborhoods in Greenville, South Carolina. If you've lived in any of these or are living here now, please leave us a comment and let people know what you love or hate about being close to downtown Greenville. That'll help anyone who's considering the city as their future home. Remember, whether you're moving in 9 or 90 days, I would love to hear from you and see how we can make your move to the Palmetto State a smooth one. Until then, I'm David Crum, and I look forward to showing you around Greenville and South Carolina.